Hey guys, it's T-Cat. We are back with some more Planet of Heroes, and I'm going to be trying out another hero in this video. I'm thinking probably Dozer. Yeah, let's do Dozer. So, tanks are fun, they're durable, and I haven't played Dozer yet at all. I've only played Bluebeard a little bit, and Duncan, which you've seen in some of my videos. So, let's be Dozer. Oh, first, let's look at the abilities real quick. Oh, and a little disclaimer. I just ordered pizza, and hopefully it doesn't show up while we're recording, but if it does, well, I ordered pizza. What is the big deal? Okay, so, ability number 1, Static Shield. Activates a shield worth 20% of hero maximum health for 8 seconds. Pretty cool. If you watch my last video with Nilu, you see that she has an ability that activates a shield to all friendlies for 21% of their maximum health. So, as you can see, if you're in a well-coordinated team, you could like alternate these shields probably, because this is 20% and Nilu's is 21. I don't know if they stack, and I don't really have a way of testing that, unfortunately, right now. But it's still kind of cool. You could at least alternate using them, reduce their cooldowns effectively. Horn Fling. Flings Dozer's main target to close range, in close range, over his head and stuns it for 1 second. So, if you guys are familiar with another very popular MOBA that you've heard me mention, Heroes of the Storm, which is a Blizzard game, that's a lot like Diablo's signature move. It's a really, really great move, and I imagine in this game as well, for repositioning your opponent. So for taking somebody out of their kind of defensive position and putting them smack dab in the middle of you and your teammates, where you guys can focus them down very quickly and finish them off. So Dozer's got that ability. Pretty great. I'm going to try to test it out to some effect and actually see if we can get it to work in that way. But again, I'm going to be playing with AI, against AI and AI teammates, so it wouldn't be the same as if you're working as a coordinated team and you're like, hey guys, I'm going to flip them right now, and you do the horn fling, and then everybody focuses down that hero that you flipped. But still a cool move, very effective, especially for a tank. Okay, Battering Ram. Dozer charges forward until a set distance, or colliding with and stunning an enemy hero, and knocking up all foes around him as he comes to a halt. So this is really, really great move for initiating engagement. So when you wanna initiate that hero, I imagine this is a great combo. You do Battering Ram and into the Horn Fling, so you knock him up and stun basically everybody around. You fling your specific target over into your friendly units where they're focused down. You could even follow or lead with a shield. So do the shield, then the Battering Ram, and then the Horn Fling. Looks like a great combo to me. You've got the damage mitigation, you've got initiating attack, and you've got a way to reposition your opponent, so that's really good. Let's look at it as a passive ability. Volatile Voltages. Whenever Dozer uses an ability, he will cover himself with a small electric field, dealing moderate damage to enemies. So, he's also got like a damage-dealing aura around him, an area of effect. So, as you can see, Dozer benefits from being in the fray, as most tanks should. And you want him to be up in the face of the enemy. If you've got a really strong support character with you, whether it's Nilu or Skyly, you just want Dozer up there, and he's really, really versatile. He can reposition the enemy opponents, and yeah, so let's go ahead and try him before I run out of time and pizza comes. So Dozer, let's go ahead and put Skyly on the team as a support, and as marksman, let's do Bubbles. Okay. Now, for Dozer, you know what, we're just going to use the health here. We're going to leave everybody with the health spark. And let's go ahead and jump into a game and see And I've never played Dozer before, but his abilities seem fun. They seem cool, and we should have a good time right now, I think. Notice they don't have a tank on their team. They have an assassin and 2 supports, which is very interesting, especially considering it's AI. So you would think that it would always have the balanced team. I think normally that's what I encounter, is very balanced teams. But let's get in the fray here. So let's pop our shield. We're going to initiate. Well, I flipped him the wrong way, but it didn't matter because he was done for. But you can see the effectiveness. You see how much he moved when I used my flip. Let's go ahead and pop the shield so we can remain in combat. Unfortunately, the cooldown on battering ram is kind of long. I mean, I'm not complaining here because you want things to be balanced, but battering ram is a little bit long. It's longer than horn flip, and it's longer. All of them are longer than the shield. So let's get some health. We're basically just demolishing this team right now, going through and destroying everything in our sight. We're not taking any damage, so we can save our shield until right now. Let's engage again. Okay, so here's something I noticed. When you use battering ram, generally you're supposed to stop. Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! You're supposed to stop at the enemy hero you stun, but as you see, both times I actually kind of went past them. I went through them, and so it's going to take a little bit of finesse to get that down. Here we go. Let's just, yeah, kind of. That was kind of what we wanted. It's great for using when they're trying to escape, to kind of re-engage with battering ram, and then do the horn flip and get them back into your territory. Well, we don't want to die here. We did use our health and our shield. We're really low health, and I mean we've got the shield here, but I really don't want to die right now, so we're gonna try not to do that. Let's go ahead and grab a health really fast. I mean, I have a feeling we're gonna win here in a second anyways, because we're right on top of their final node. There's Skyly took all the health. Of course the support character takes all the health. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can get a strong engage here. There we go. See, that's pretty good. You totally take their enemy assassin out of position, and I still don't want to die, so I'm going to run a little bit here. Play extra defensive. Again, just threw him right over my shoulder, and makes it a lot harder for them to run away. Puts a lot more distance between them and safety, which is what you want. Okay, that time I stopped firmly on him and stunned him, so that was good. I think what it is, it's actually, like I said, it takes a little bit of finesse, but if you are moving when you finish your battering ram, like when you make contact, if you're moving your character, you're just going to keep on moving. But if you hit battering ram and actually let it hit the enemy and stop, you actually stop with it. So something to note, guys. A little tip there. We're so close to being able to make this push, and we're gonna go for it because this is it, guys. Did it. Okay. I mean, I'm not bragging. That's just AI. It's just practice mode. But still, I'd say Dozer is a really strong tank. Really fun to play. I really like the fact that you can just straight up engage. I feel like if you point yourself the other direction, let's do another one. I'm gonna actually use Nilu as my support this time and see if I can still use bubble. So let's see if Nilu keeps Dozer up a little better, because I was running out of health a lot, and I have not played as Skyly yet, but so I haven't even looked at Skyly's abilities. But I have played Nilu, so I know what Nilu's capable of as far as healing and damage mitigation, and I feel like we might have a better better shot here. So you get that engage right there, and you just completely reposition. This time we're playing a more balanced team, I think. We've got what, tank, assassin, and marksman. So a little bit more balanced. At least you have the tank, not two supports. Two supports, they were durable, but okay. Threw him the wrong direction there. Let's see if we can get that stun. So the battering ram is really great just for straight up engaging opponents, but if you combo it with the horn flip, wow, I almost died there. I thought I had minions in the field that should have been taking that damage. But notice how much my health went up. That's Nilou. I feel like Nilou might be the stronger healer. Maybe not necessarily a stronger support character when played by somebody. Let's get the stun. Let's flip him into our friendlies here, our little minions. That's pretty good. I'm gonna cap off my health just to be on the safe side, so we can just keep pushing through here. I'm gonna try something also, since we're basically just annihilating the AI as usual. In 5 seconds, I'm gonna try something, see if it actually works. So one thing, like if you're in trouble. Nope, you can't. I don't know if you can. I tried it right now. I tried to use my battering ram the opposite direction, and it looked like he auto-targeted the nearest enemy. So that's something. Normally, when you have like a charge, if you played this MOBA or any other MOBAs, or I guess in particular, if you played any other MOBAs, when you have like a charge ability that's great for tanks to engage with, you can normally reverse the direction, aim it the other way. Yeah, you can't with this one. You can only aim it the other way and use it kind of to get out of the fray. Sometimes you get in over your head. Sometimes you miss your engage and you got to get out of there because now you're the one that's in trouble, taking a lot of damage. So get that horn flip. There we go. Keep him from getting away. But in this case, with Dozer, the battering ram is not viable as a disengage. It's only good for engaging. Now, you do get the stun, so you can use it defensively, because you can kind of start running away, then get that stun, and then keep running. So you can do it if they're right on top of you. But it's not just a straight disengage, as in you cannot use it to use that distance gain the opposite direction. It will always auto-target an enemy and send you that direction. That was pretty good. We got that combo off there. We're going to finish this up, I think. Keep myself capped off. Now, I noticed this match, I didn't have as many problems going low on my health. I think that's in particular because Nilou is actually a really strong healer. Nilou has the damage mitigation and the healing, which is really great. I haven't played Skyly yet, so I can't speak. I haven't even looked at her abilities. I think I said that already. But yeah, so that's a look at Dozer, and he's a really good tank. I think Dozer's really cool. So if you like to play tanks, at this point I could definitely recommend Dozer. Let's see who else we have for maybe an upcoming video. So tank-wise, that wraps it up as far as tanks. You have Bluebeard. I'll probably do a video on Bluebeard. But you have Duncan, Bluebeard, and Dozer as far as tanks. Oh, wait. Is Rhonda a tank? No. Is she? No, I don't think so. No. Rhonda's not a tank, as you can see by the little sword emblem. But in any case, that wraps it up for tanks, and at least for now. We're going to play a marksman next. I think we're going to do Bubbles in next video. So tune in next video as we play Bubbles and try Bubbles out, because I like marksman characters. They're one of my favorite types of characters to play. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for future content. I will be playing a lot more Planet of Heroes. The launch, we are getting so close to the global launch, which is March 9th at this point, as they last announced. And I'm really excited because they've hinted at tournaments and different competitive gameplay, which is really great for MOBAs. and really difficult to do on a mobile platform because everybody has different cellular service providers and different Wi-Fi signals, and there's a lot of variables, so it's hard to make things consistent and fair on a mobile platform. But it's still exciting that somebody's at least trying to build a game. This one's really solid, guys. I have to say, from the moment I played it in the initial beta, I didn't do alpha, I didn't do the very beginning release, but I've been with the game for a little while now, a few weeks. And for a beta, the game is really solid. I really don't have a lot of complaints about it. Little tiny quirks here and there, but that's it. So, as I mentioned, hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. I appreciate your support, as always. Don't forget to comment below. You can even request I do a video on a particular hero, or trying out something different. Until next time, I'm That TCat, and I will catch you guys later. Where's my pizza?